No such thing as neutral thinking. You're either thinking positive or you're thinking negative. Ladies, do you like confident men? Yeah, why? Don't say because you subconsciously want to be told what to do. But I want to be free at the same time. I discovered this. Women want everything, all at once. Why do you like confidence? Tell me, lady. What do you got, Sarah? Give me something. It is attractive. It is attractive. Yeah. Number 7, persistence. Now, guys, I don't have a lot of things going for me, but I'm a very persistent guy. I just keep trying. I'll keep trying. I'll keep failing. I'll keep going until I'm right. Bill Gates, one of the world's richest men. I remember reading an interview with him, and this was at the time when he launched Xbox. So the first Xbox that he launched was a failure. And so he launched Xbox, and I guess PlayStation 2 beat, and he was in an interview, and it was a failure because the controller was too big and no one could use it, and the buttons were sticky, and it just didn't work. And in the interview, they said to Bill Gates, they said, so, Xbox didn't win the market share that PlayStation got, and blah, blah, blah. And Bill Gates said an interesting thing. He said, I'm going to continue until I'm right. I thought, whoa. That's why he's the world's richest man, because he's going to do it until he's right. And that's some pretty nice persistence. Number 8, positive thinking. If you're thinking, you might as well be thinking positive. And here's what's interesting, guys. There's no such thing as neutral thinking. You're either thinking positive or you're thinking negative. The absence of positive thinking is negative thinking. If you do not grow flowers in your garden, weeds will grow. The weeds will grow. So you're either planting flowers or you're growing weeds. Which is it? There's no neutral. Number 9, positive language. I remember when my parents were getting divorced, it was 2005, and my circle, everything was negative except Grandma. Grandma was the only non-negative person in my life. My mom was negative, my dad was negative, my brother was negative, everyone was fighting all the time. And I was working on my English degree, or just finished my English degree, and I started reading business books. And I learned to be a wordsmith, like a poet, and we would analyze sentences and use of words and rhythm and all these writing techniques. And I remember I got Donald Trump's book, Art of the Deal, and that's written, I think, in the 80s. And I remember reading this book, I was like, wow, this is the phrasing of it was really interesting, because Trump would write like this. He would say, Steve Wynn and I don't see eye to eye. He's tried to take me out lots of times. I like him. He's a really great guy. He's really fantastic. I like him a lot. We don't see eye to eye, but he's great. And I'm like, wow. And that's how he talks, right? You see him on TV. Trump talks like that, in that positive phrasing. I like him. He's really good, really handsome. We don't get along, really handsome. You're like, that's someone he doesn't get along with, right? So it was interesting to me because everything was negative in my life, and I'm reading this language of the book, and it's, I like him. He's great. I like him a lot. It's really great. It's a really great thing.